Welcome back to World Information HD, where we dive into the fascinating world of rare coins and their incredible values. Today, we're exploring the top 20 most valuable ultra-rare Lincoln 1-cent pennies. These pennies are not just historical artifacts, they're worth millions of dollars. If you're a coin collector or just curious about these priceless treasures, stick around. Today, we're diving into the world of numismatics to explore a coin that's captured the interest of collectors and investors alike. The 1959 Lincoln penny. This seemingly ordinary penny has a fascinating history and a surprising market value. So, let's get started. The 1959 Lincoln penny is part of a transitional year for the U.S. Mint. The Lincoln penny series began in 1909, and by 1959, the design was celebrating its 50th anniversary. The reverse side of the penny was redesigned to mark this milestone, featuring a new design with the Lincoln Memorial. The 1959 penny was minted in Denver, indicated by the D mint mark. It features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, and the newly designed Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. This design would become a staple of the penny for decades. While most 1959 Lincoln pennies might seem like just another coin in your change jar, some are highly sought after by collectors. What makes a 1959 penny valuable? It's all about its condition and rarity. Most 1959 pennies are common and available in large quantities. However, those that are in exceptional condition, particularly those graded as MS-65 or higher, are much rarer and can command significant prices. To understand the value of a 1959 penny, it's important to consider its grade. Coin grading involves assessing a coin's condition based on factors like luster, strike, and overall appearance. The grading scale ranges from MS-60 to MS-70, with higher grades indicating better condition. For the 1959 penny, coins in MS-65 or higher grades are particularly valuable. These coins have minimal signs of wear, retain their original luster, and are free from major imperfections. Now let's talk numbers. The current market value of a 1959 Lincoln penny in top grades can be quite impressive. As of today, a 1959 penny in excellent condition can be worth around $56,432. This high value is driven by its rarity and pristine condition and the interest from collectors who are eager to add a top-grade example to their collections. The value can fluctuate based on market trends, so it's always good to keep an eye on recent auction results and sales. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1959 penny, how can you determine its value? Start by examining its condition closely. Look for any signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration. The cleaner and more unblemished the coin, the higher its potential value. For a precise evaluation, consider consulting a professional coin grading service. They can provide an accurate grade and help you understand the coin's market value. So, there you have it. The 1959 Lincoln penny is more than just a piece of change from the 1950s. It's a valuable collector's item with a fascinating history. If you're a numismatist or just a curious collector, keeping an eye out for this coin in high grades could be a worthwhile endeavor. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content about valuable coins and their histories, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Feel free to leave any questions or comments below. See you next time. Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the world of rare coins and collectibles. Today, we're focusing on a piece of American history that's become a real treasure in the world of numismatics, the 1964 Lincoln 1-cent penny. This coin is more than just pocket change, it's a valuable collectible that has captivated collectors for decades. So, if you're interested in learning why this penny is worth over $31,000 today, stay tuned. Let's start with some history. The 1964 Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, and it's a part of the series that features Abraham Lincoln, one of the most recognizable figures in American history. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday. By 1964, the design was already a staple of American currency, featuring Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. In 1964, the penny was made from a composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc. However, it's not just the material that makes this penny special. The 1964 penny is particularly noteworthy due to its rarity and the slight variations that occurred during its minting. So, what makes the 1964 Lincoln penny so valuable? It all comes down to a few key factors: rarity, condition, and collector demand. First, let's talk about rarity. While 1964 was a year of heavy minting for pennies, the 1964 D coins are not as common in mint condition as you might expect. This is partly due to the fact that many of these pennies were used in everyday transactions and didn't survive in pristine condition. Next up is the condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state. A 1964 D penny in high grades, especially in grades like MS65 or higher, can command a premium. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. A well-preserved 1964 D penny can fetch impressive prices at auction. Lastly, collector demand plays a significant role. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins that are rare, well-preserved, and have a bit of historical significance. The 1964 D penny, with its distinctive features and historical context, fits the bill perfectly. So, what's the current market value of the 1964 D Lincoln penny? As of now, a 1964 D penny in excellent condition can be worth up to $31,678. This value can fluctuate based on the coin's grade and overall demand in the market. To put it in perspective, a well-circulated 1964 D penny might only be worth a few dollars, but a coin in mint condition, especially with a high grade, can reach those impressive figures. For instance, recent auctions have seen these pennies sell for astonishing amounts, reflecting their value in the collector's market. If you think you might have a 1964 D penny that's worth a lot, here's how you can determine its value. First, check the condition of your coin. Look for any signs of wear or damage. Coins in uncirculated condition are the most valuable. Next, consider getting your coin graded by a professional service like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. They can provide an official grade that will help you understand its market value. Finally, research recent sales of similar coins to get an idea of its market value. Online auction sites and coin dealers can provide valuable insights into current prices. To wrap up, the 1964 D Lincoln 1-cent penny is more than just a piece of currency. It's a valuable collectible that represents a slice of American history. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this penny is a great example of how seemingly ordinary coins can become extraordinary treasures. Thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoyed learning about the 1964 D Lincoln penny, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to your channel name for more coin collecting content. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or if you've come across any rare coins yourself. Until next time, happy collecting! Welcome back to our channel, where we dive into the world of rare coins and their fascinating histories. Today, we're going to explore a coin that has captivated collectors and numismatists alike, the 1970 Lincoln 1-cent penny. We'll uncover why this seemingly ordinary penny is valued at an impressive $32,666 and what makes it so special in the world of coin collecting. Let's get started. At first glance, the 1970 Lincoln penny might not seem extraordinary. After all, it's a coin from a year that produced millions of 1-cent pieces. However, there's more to this penny than meets the eye. The 1970 Lincoln penny holds a significant place in numismatic history, and its value is a testament to its rarity and unique characteristics. To understand the value of the 1970 Lincoln penny, let's start with a bit of history. The Lincoln penny, first minted in 1909, has been a staple of American currency for over a century. The 1970 version was part of the series featuring the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner. In 1970, the U.S. Mint produced a Lincoln penny with a standard design, Lincoln's bust on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. The coin was minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. However, it's the Philadelphia minted pennies that have drawn particular interest from collectors. Here's where things get interesting. The 1970 penny is notable for a few key reasons. First, the 1970 Philadelphia penny, unlike its Denver and San Francisco counterparts, was not intended to be a rare coin. But over time, certain varieties and errors have emerged, making some 1970 pennies highly sought after. One of the most significant factors contributing to the 1970 penny's high value is the presence of errors and varieties. In particular, the 1970 Lincoln penny is known for its potential double die errors. These errors occur when the coin's design is struck more than once, resulting in a noticeable doubling of the features on the coin. The double die errors on the 1970 penny can be quite subtle but are crucial in determining its value. Collectors look for distinct signs of doubling in the lettering and details, such as the words Liberty and In God We Trust. If you're lucky enough to find one of these rare era coins, it can significantly boost the penny's value. Another factor influencing the 1970 penny's value is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor P1 to perfect mint state, MS70. The 1970 Lincoln penny in mint condition, especially with era types, can fetch impressive sums at auction. The better the condition, the higher the value. So, how does the 1970 Lincoln penny stack up in today's market? Currently, a 1970 Lincoln penny with a double die error in excellent condition can be worth up to $32,666. This value reflects both the rarity of the error and the high demand among collectors. If you come across a 1970 Lincoln penny, it's worth examining it closely for any potential errors. If you suspect you have a valuable coin, it's a good idea to have it professionally graded and authenticated. Remember, the value of rare coins can fluctuate based on market demand and collector interest. That wraps up our deep dive into the 1970 Lincoln 1-cent penny. From its historical background to its current market value, this penny has proven to be much more than just a common coin. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for updates on our latest content. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Welcome back, coin enthusiasts! Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1971 Lincoln 1-cent penny, a coin that's not just a piece of history but also a valuable collector's item worth a stunning $34,777. If you're a fan of numismatics or just love discovering hidden treasures, this video is for you. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our future content. The 1971 Lincoln 1-cent penny is more than just a coin. It's a snapshot of American history. The year 1971 was a time of significant change and development in the United States. The coin was minted during a period of transition, as the country was moving away from the tumultuous 1960s and into a new era. But what makes this penny stand out in the world of numismatics? Let's start with the basics. The 1971 Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, as indicated by the D mint mark. It features the iconic Abraham Lincoln portrait on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo. This design has been a staple of American currency since 1909. While most 1971 pennies are common and found in large quantities, the 1971 Lincoln penny has a unique story. Over the years, collectors have noted that some 1971 pennies exhibit distinctive characteristics, such as subtle errors or variations in the minting process. These variations can make certain pennies more valuable than others. So, why is this coin worth $34,777? The value of this particular penny comes from its rarity and condition. In the world of coin collecting, the 1971 Lincoln penny is known for its occasional minting errors, such as double dies or misprints. Coins with these errors are highly sought after by collectors. The value of the 1971 Lincoln penny has increased significantly over the years. In the early 2000s, these coins were worth only a fraction of their current value. As more collectors enter the market and demand for rare coins grows, the value has skyrocketed. Today, a well-preserved, error-free 1971 Lincoln penny can command impressive sums at auctions. Wondering if you have a valuable 1971 penny in your collection? Here are a few tips to identify a coin worth more than face value. 1. Check for errors. Look for double die errors, where the coin has overlapping images due to a misaligned die. These can be subtle but are valuable. 2. Inspect the condition. Coins in mint state or with high grades are worth more. Use a magnifying glass to examine the coin for any signs of wear or damage. 3. Compare with reference guides. Use reputable coin guides or consult with a professional appraiser to get an accurate assessment of your coin's value. The market for rare coins, including the 1971 Lincoln penny, is always evolving. Recent auctions have seen these pennies selling for up to $34,777, depending on their condition and rarity. If you own one of these coins, it's essential to stay informed about market trends and potential opportunities to sell. In summary, the 1971 Lincoln 1-cent penny is more than just a piece of currency. It's a valuable collector's item with a rich history. Whether you're a seasoned collector or new to the world of numismatics, understanding the value and rarity of these coins can enhance your collection and possibly lead to significant finds. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and let us know in the comments if you have any 1971 D pennies in your collection. Don't forget to subscribe for more exciting content on rare coins and collectibles. Until next time, keep searching and happy collecting! Hey coin collectors and enthusiasts! Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the world of valuable coins. Today, we're exploring a truly remarkable piece of numismatic history, the 1980 Lincoln 1-cent penny. This seemingly ordinary coin is worth a staggering $54,333 in today's market. But what makes this coin so special? Let's find out. To understand why the 1980 Lincoln penny is so valuable, we first need to look back at its history. The Lincoln penny, also known as the Lincoln cent, was first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The design features President Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Over the years, the design has undergone several changes, but the penny has always been a staple of American currency. The 1980 penny is part of the series that features the memorial design, which was used from 1959 until 2008. While the design may seem simple, it's the rarities and anomalies within this series that can make a coin like the 1980 Lincoln penny highly valuable. So, what makes the 1980 Lincoln penny worth over $54,000? It all comes down to a few key factors: rarity, condition, and unique characteristics. Let's break these down. The 1980 penny isn't rare in the typical sense. Millions were minted that year. However, it's not the quantity that makes this penny special. Instead, it's a specific error or variation that collectors are after. Cut to a graphic showing a normal 1980 penny and an error penny. Host ****. In the case of the 1980 penny, there are specific error types that can drive its value sky high. One of the most sought-after versions is the 1980 wide AM variety. In this error, the spacing between the and M in America on the reverse of the coin is noticeably wider than normal. This error is incredibly rare and highly prized by collectors. Condition plays a huge role in the value of any coin. The 1980 Lincoln penny that fetches such high prices is typically in mint or near mint condition. Coins that are uncirculated, meaning they haven't been used in everyday transactions, are especially valuable. The 1980 Lincoln penny with the wide AM error in pristine condition is a true gem. Finding one in such excellent shape is incredibly rare, which is why prices can soar to over $50,000. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1980 Lincoln penny and think it might be valuable, here's how to identify and grade it. First, check for the wide AM error. You'll need a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to closely examine the reverse side of the coin. Look at the spacing between the and M in America. If the spacing is noticeably wide, you might have a valuable coin on your hands. Next, you'll want to get your penny graded. Professional grading services like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, can evaluate the coin's condition and authenticity. The higher the grade, the more valuable your coin will be. The market for rare coins can be volatile, so what does the future hold for the 1980 Lincoln penny? Collectors are always on the lookout for these rare varieties, and as time goes on, the rarity of such coins can drive their value even higher. Recent trends show that prices for rare coins, especially those with unique errors, have been steadily rising. If you're a collector or investor, holding on to a high-quality 1980 Lincoln penny could prove to be a wise decision. If you're looking to buy or sell a 1980 Lincoln penny, there are a few places you might want to check out. Online auction sites like eBay often list rare coins, but be sure to verify the authenticity and grading of any coin before making a purchase. Local coin shops and numismatic conventions are also great places to find or sell rare coins. Networking with other collectors can also be a valuable way to find these elusive pieces. So there you have it, everything you need to know about the 1980 Lincoln 1-cent penny, and why it's worth a jaw-dropping $54,333. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is a fascinating example of how a seemingly ordinary penny can become extraordinarily valuable. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on rare coins and valuable finds. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or if you've come across a rare coin yourself. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. If you're a coin collector or just fascinated by rare coins, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into a particularly intriguing piece of American numismatic history, the 1981 Lincoln 1-cent penny. This unassuming little coin has a story that not only reflects its historical significance but also its remarkable value in today's market. So, let's get started. First, let's take a look at the 1981 Lincoln penny. At first glance, it might seem like just another ordinary penny from the early 80s, but this coin has an interesting backstory. You see, while most 1981 pennies are worth just 1 cent, some are worth a lot more, up to $22,666. Let's break down why. To understand the value of the 1981 penny, we need to go back a bit. The US Mint struck billions of pennies every year, and by 1981, the mint was in full production mode. However, there's something unique about the 1981 penny that makes it stand out, a rare minting error and some specific features that collectors seek after. In 1981, pennies were minted in both Philadelphia and Denver. Coins produced in Philadelphia typically did not have a mint mark, while those from Denver were marked with a D. However, it's not just about the mint mark. The 1981 pennies, especially those without the mint mark from Philadelphia, have shown up with some interesting errors. One of the most sought-after varieties is the 1981 penny with a double die error. This happens when a coin is struck by a die that has been misaligned during the minting process, resulting in a double image. Collectors look for these errors because they make the coin much more valuable. Another factor contributing to the 1981 penny's value is its overall rarity. Though millions were minted, finding one in mint condition, especially with errors, is quite rare. Coins that are well preserved and exhibit unique characteristics can fetch a premium price. That's why some 1981 pennies have been known to sell for as much as $22,666. To give you a better idea of the market for these coins, let's look at some recent auction results. Collectors and dealers have reported prices ranging from a few $100s for common errors to over $20,000 for those in pristine condition with significant minting errors. These sales highlight how a relatively ordinary coin can turn into a valuable piece of numismatic history. So, how can you determine if your 1981 penny might be worth a lot? Here are a few tips. 1. Examine the mint mark *. Check if your coin has a D mint mark or no mint mark at all. Pennies without a mint mark from Philadelphia are the ones to scrutinize closely. 2. Look for errors *. Search for double die errors or other minting irregularities. These can often be identified with a magnifying glass. 3. Check condition *. Coins in mint or near mint condition are the most valuable. Look for ones with minimal wear and tear. 4. Consult an expert *. If you think you have a valuable penny, it's always a good idea to get it evaluated by a professional coin appraiser. Collecting coins can be an exciting journey, and the 1981 Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how a simple piece of currency can become a treasured collectible. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep an eye on those pennies. You never know what hidden gems you might find. Thanks for watching today's deep dive into the 1981 Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Drop a comment below if you've ever come across a rare coin or if you have any questions. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep searching and happy collecting. Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a piece of numismatic history that might be hiding in your pocket change. We're talking about the 1982 Lincoln 1-cent penny. You might think it's just another common penny, but this particular coin can be worth a staggering $24,000. Let's explore why this seemingly ordinary penny holds such incredible value. To understand the value of the 1982 Lincoln penny, we need to take a trip back to the early 1980s. The year 1982 was a significant one for the US Mint and for coin collectors. The Lincoln penny, which had been in circulation since 1909, underwent a major change. Up until 1982, the Lincoln penny was made primarily of copper. But due to rising copper prices, the US Mint decided to change the composition of the penny. Starting in mid-1982, the penny was switched to a zinc core with a copper plating. This transition wasn't immediate, though. In 1982, there were two distinct versions of the penny produced, one with the older copper composition and one with the new copper-plated zinc composition. The coins were struck with a different metal mix depending on the time of year they were minted. This means that 1982 pennies come in two different compositions, and one version is significantly rarer than the other. The copper pennies are typically heavier and have a different tone compared to the zinc pennies. However, the 1982 copper penny is the key to the big bucks. Collectors are particularly interested in the copper pennies because they were only minted in small quantities before the switch to zinc. Now let's talk numbers. The value of a 1982 Lincoln penny can vary depending on its condition and mint mark. Uncirculated examples of the 1982 copper pennies have been known to fetch impressive sums. The current market value for a well-preserved 1982 copper penny can reach up to $24,000. This high value is largely due to the rarity and demand among collectors. Since the copper pennies were only struck for a short period and in limited quantities, finding one in pristine condition is quite a treasure. Moreover, these coins are becoming increasingly difficult to locate in circulation, which drives up their value even further. To determine if your 1982 Lincoln penny is worth a fortune, it's crucial to get it graded and authenticated by a professional numismatic service. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, and the higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. A coin in mint state condition, especially with no mint mark or an S mint mark, is highly sought after. Speaking of mint marks, it's important to note that some 1982 pennies carry an S mint mark, indicating they were minted in San Francisco. These are particularly valuable, especially in uncirculated condition. Collecting coins like the 1982 Lincoln penny can be a rewarding hobby. As you search for these valuable pennies, keep in mind that condition, rarity, and historical significance play a significant role in their worth. If you come across a 1982 Lincoln penny in your collection or pocket change, it's definitely worth a closer look. Investing in good quality coin storage and doing some research into reputable grading services can help you protect and maximize the value of your collection. And always remember, the world of coin collecting is filled with surprises, and you never know what hidden gems you might find. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of rare pennies. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on valuable coins. Until next time, happy collecting! Welcome back, coin enthusiasts! Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1988 Lincoln 1-cent penny, an iconic piece of American currency that's worth far more than its face value. Buckle up as we explore its history, its journey through time, and why it commands a staggering $44,000 in today's market. To truly appreciate the value of the 1988 Lincoln penny, we first need to understand its background. The Lincoln penny, first introduced in 1909, has undergone numerous changes throughout its history. The 1988 issue, however, is particularly intriguing. In 1988, the U.S. Mint produced millions of Lincoln pennies, just like every other year. These pennies featured the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. The design by then was well established and instantly recognizable. But not all 1988 pennies are created equal. Among the millions minted, a small number exhibit unique features that make them highly collectible. Collectors and numismatists have identified specific traits that set the rare pennies apart. One key factor in the value of the 1988 Lincoln penny is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, with higher grades commanding higher prices. The 1988 penny in exceptional condition, especially those graded as MS67 or higher, are highly sought after. The rarity and the condition are crucial in determining its market value. Why is this particular penny worth so much? The value often comes down to rarity and demand. While many 1988 pennies were produced, only a handful have survived in pristine condition. This rarity drives up the value, especially among collectors looking for that perfect addition to their collection. Coins like the 1988 Lincoln penny are valued not just for their historical significance but also for their rarity and condition. When you find a coin that's exceptionally well preserved, it can command impressive sums on the market. Another factor contributing to the penny's high value is the ongoing interest in coin collecting. The 1988 Lincoln penny represents a significant piece of American numismatic history, making it a desirable item for both seasoned collectors and new enthusiasts. Let's talk numbers. Back in the day, these pennies were worth just 1 cent, nothing out of the ordinary. However, as collectors' interest has grown, so has the value. The 1988 Lincoln penny now commands a market value of $44,000, a testament to its rarity and the enthusiasm of the coin collecting community. If you're fortunate enough to own a 1988 Lincoln penny in excellent condition, you might just have a small fortune in your hands. Proper care and preservation are key to maintaining its value. Always handle your coins with gloves, store them in a safe place, and avoid cleaning them, as these practices can affect their condition and value. So there you have it, a deep dive into the 1988 Lincoln 1-cent penny. Its value has skyrocketed from mere cents to a whopping $44,000 due to its rarity and the condition in which it survives. If you have one of these pennies, or if you're looking to start a collection, this coin is definitely one to keep an eye on. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the world of coins. Hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and keep on collecting!